Buenos nachos, amigos, and welcome to Fanny Pack Wrestling 2K23 MyGM mode, where we play a modded WWE 2K23 MyGM with a really cool roster of way too many wrestlers from all over the place, all modded into the game. Don't tell 2K. It's a secret. Just you and me. Just it's our little secret. I'm Petey Rave. I'm here representing Impact Wrestling, TNA Wrestling. Here with me are my fellow GMs. We've got representing Ring of Honor, David.
Buenos tacos, muchachos. Remember, everybody, stay mad is a pejorative, not a mantra.
Yes. Representing AEW Dynamite, we've got Drew.
You're throwing me off because you didn't do the countdown.
Yeah, I'm just
Got to be ready. I love it, Petey.
Can't let them know where your next move is.
That's right.
And
Put it on a swivel.
Representing AEW Collision, we've got King Kaz.
Yeah, I think you should let them know your next move. That way you don't injure someone.
Well, yeah, that's
Maybe
true.
that's the plan.
Got potatoes.
All right, what is this? The 80s, David? Jesus Christ!
Vader in the 80s, man.
It's
Potato
not my
people.
fault somebody pops an ankle or an ACL.
I'll say sounded like Nia Jax.
Protect your opponent.
Yeah,
So you keep the storyline going.
you gotta
Man,
protect
y'all
the
know I'm
business.
strong style. I don't give a fuck.
All right, let's walk down the King's Road and get going.
Yeah, right.
DJ, I'm here to show off.
All right, let me get things situated while we're here. Let me switch over screen.
All right, we're here. It's a week. Let's talk about the product.
Let me see. Why is it not showing? And now I get to play the. Why is the capture card not showing anything?
Yeah, well, PD has his technical difficulty of the show.
How
What
was
is it?
Raw?
Yeah, I'm getting to it. Hold on,
Okay,
I gotta
I'm curious.
I gotta find my thing I wanted to find. So I didn't pay attention to Raw this week. I know DJM did, but I did see the one big clip of it. Oh
I
my
did
God.
tune in, and I tuned in just on time to see the surprise appearance of the most electrifying man in sports entertainment, The Rock.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Jinder Mahal. Sorry. But yeah, it was surprising when I found that out. It was I'm intrigued.
We all thought he was here to announce his presidency.
Jesus Christ.
What is the plan?
Yeah, this
That is what I'm curious about.
this plan has gotten very convoluted, huh? Oh, I'm on the board.
You're on the board. We'll,
There's a problem. Like, it is a very, Cody Rhodes shaped problem.
yeah.
Well, not even Cody Rhodes, right? Because kind of there's a lot
Cass-
of people's hats in this rodeo.
Like,
Did you see what Cody Rhodes did earlier today or yesterday?
I have not.
Okay.
Please tell me. Please tell me.
Have you heard of the Wrestling Club?
yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Oh, man.
The Wrestling
I don't have
Club.
control, Petey.
Oh,
The
sorry.
Wrestling Club
Let me fix that.
is a middle school after school club where kids in this school in Brooklyn get together and watch wrestling.
Put away my Taylor Swift.
And Cody put out a tweet because I guess their teacher put out something about going to WrestleMania. And then Cody quoted that tweet and said, "Forget selling the popcorn. I'll just cover your hotel and tickets. You're all coming to WrestleMania."
Oh yeah.
And Cody just did that because he's the guy that should be the face of the company.
Absolutely.
Wait, are you telling me having both CM Punk and The Rock back, acting like they're gonna get
timer ready.
like
Also, are we getting audio from
runs.
you too? Because I turned my audio off and I'm still hearing the audio from the game.
Huh?
Or it's
Like,
really
fucking-
loud.
Cody Rhodes should
Maybe I'll
have the
turn it
belt.
down. Oh, okay, let me make sure to turn it down a bit.
He should be the
Yeah.
guy. If you
I can
want
also
to do
this
Rock and
way.
Roman so badly, which
Mhm.
fine, I get it. Do it night one. Do it night one. Have Roman establish that he is the head of the table.
How's the
Have-
sound now?
Have Rock do the business for once and for all.
All right, let me know when you're
And then night
ready
two,
to start,
you
and I'll
finish
start
the
timer.
fucking story.
All right, I'm ready. Petey, you can put me on the clock.
All right, in 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I'm not even like. I don't even want. I know. I only offer the. I would only think of like having that be the idea only because I know the Rock Roman thing is an inevitability, because I would just rather not have the Rock Roman thing personally, but at least not this pay-per-view. But I get that.
I think what you should do is fucking. The story should be Roman keeps saying he's the head of the table and then loses the fucking belt, and that's when you get The Rock to come in and start cutting promos with him, and that's SummerSlam. Like, you can still have the Rocket. You can still have the Rocket Mania, like, but have it be a call out, and then you build the SummerSlam.
I'm actually totally okay with Rock and Roman happening at WrestleMania, since it is going to be a 2-night show.
That's true.
Do you
I'm
think
okay
they
with
put
it.
Cody Roman on night 2 then?
I think that should be the plan,
That should be.
because night one, if memory serves me, night one usually sells less tickets than night two.
Yeah, because you
And-
usually expect the big stories on night 2.
A great way to sell night one is you get the
It's The
fucking Rock.
That's fair. They popped that last time with Stone Cold.
Ding ding.
They did the same thing. That's not a bad idea. But then do you have Roman go over? To look
Absolutely.
strong?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Maybe with some shenanigans from the bloodline. Actually, yes, some shenanigans with the bloodline, because Roman's got to keep his heat. But
You could
yeah,
do shenanigans with the bloodline,
yeah.
and then
shenan-
the Rock comes back night 2, stops the bloodline from interfering, so Cody can still win. He doesn't touch Roman, so he doesn't get into the fight with Roman versus Cody, but Solo or
Rock bottom on
one of the
Solo.
Usos try to come in and he stops them,
Yeah, that works.
because then he's getting back. He's getting the comeuppance on the heels that got the comeuppance on him night 1, and then he doesn't touch Roman, which still makes Cody look strong against Roman, and it stops bloodlines, and there you go. That
And
would not be a
then
bad plan.
you can go on with Roman and Rock at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could have a second. You could have a do over, and then you could put the next story I would tell, if they're willing to mention certain things and play off of this in a coy way. What you do is, you tell the story of, I built the thing that brought you back to wrestling. I was the only good thing about the thing you brought back for wrestling. Like the AEW feud.
I don't think.
I
they
don't
would do
think
that.
WWE would do it. I think that would be fucking a cool next story for fucking Cody. But the WWE wouldn't do it, but it'd be fucking cool. Also, side note, because I just saw the headline again. I'm fucking bummed. This has nothing to do with wrestling. I'm bummed. Fucking Ricky Rubio's retired.
Oh man. Ricky Rubio.
Petey, did you watch Wrestle Kingdom or no?
No, I didn't get a chance to. I was asleep.
Yeah. Well, today was the last day of my vacation, so I was able to sleep, wake up, and then watch it.
Yeah. Yeah. You did say it was a solid show.
Solid top to bottom.
Yeah. I gotta check it out. Oh man. I know that the thing I did
And I
watch.
am definitely interested in New Year's Dash and where they go from here. New Year's Dash, for the folks at home, is the show at Corkin Hall that takes place the day after Wrestle Kingdom. It's their night after WrestleMania.
Yeah.
Same idea.
Yeah. How are you feeling about David Finlay as the global heavyweight champion?
I understand it on a couple of different levels. I understand it, one, because David Finlay was the only guy in that match who was signed to New Japan Pro Wrestling full time.
Yeah.
I understand why they made that decision. Number two, David Finlay gets a lot of heat.
Yeah.
So perfectly understandable. Somebody is going to come along and take that title from him, and it's going to be awesome. I don't know who as of right now, because he just won the title, and I don't like thinking about things right after somebody wins a title. But when that happens, it'll be great. And David Finlay and the War Dogs are a pretty damn good faction right now. And they deserve a little bit of face time. I'm generally okay with it.
Okay. Yeah, because
I am also very, very happy about the IWGP World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah.
Do any of you gentlemen mind if I go into spoiler territory?
I don't mind.
Nope.
Just shout out,
I know the
heads up
debut.
to the people at home.
Folks at home, there are Wrestle Kingdom spoilers.
Yes.
Spoilers coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2.
People got naked.
The thing is, Tetsuya Naito was always a special talent. He was always special. Athletically, charismatically, personality-wise, he always had it. I think the problem is that Tetsuya Naito is younger than Hiroshi Tanahashi and Shinsuke Nakamura. So he really didn't fit in with that generation of New Japan.
Yeah.
But he's also older than Kazuchika Okada. So he doesn't really fit in with that generation of New Japan either.
Yeah.
He kind of got stuck in between. And the transition from Tanahashi to Okada as the face of New Japan, he kind of got lost in the shuffle because he was always a main event world champion talent. He always had the talent. It was just timing more than anything. And I think now he's got his moment, and I think he's going to be great as world champion. And I think that this match was really good for Sonata. Because the one thing about Sonata that people have always said is that he is a perfectly fine pro wrestler. Everything he does is good to great.
Time for school.
Time for class. He's just
Sorry.
never had a connection with the audience. And I think this will be really good for Sonata to kind of help him build a connection with the audience.
Holy crap.
Okay.
That freaked me out.
Where is it?
All right. Orange Cassidy. Do I have control?
Should see the
Yes, I do.
PlayStation button.
I'd be interested in staying, but the cost would be $46K.
No?
Yeah. I do have an extension, don't I?
Guess we'll be
All
talking
right.
again soon.
So I'm ready to tear up my contract and move on.
Oh, you made Willow angry.
I guess so.
Holy crap.
Well, I got what I needed out of Willow, honestly. I got what I needed.
Yeah. I'm giving you one more chance.
Really cool.
It's like,
Hey,
I'm giving you
Pierce,
one more
you
chance.
seen the work I'm putting in? Oh yeah, Bobby, I got you.
Wait, where's his hammock?
I have to put it in the other one.
Right around. Yeah, Bobby, I got you. No problem.
I like the little hammock.
But yeah, we
Where's
also
his,
had,
One submission match.
Watered it?
speaking of big events, we also had World's End this past weekend.
We did.
I'll just put it in.
Petey, can I look at my roster?
Yeah, go ahead. We had World's End. It was a pretty solid
see.
card.
On cam.
Yeah,
There was some fun matches.
Was it work well?
But yeah, the big thing coming out of World's End was
okay, easy enough.
the reveal
All
of
right.
the devil.
Oh yeah, Adam Cole
And-
as the
Adam
devil.
Cole was the devil.
Adam Cole said everything I've been saying about MJF for ages.
Yeah.
And you can get under his seat.
You ready to
Real close.
start the
A lot
timer?
of the online chatter seems to be they enjoyed the reveal.
Yeah.
I am
The
ready.
fans.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, and I think that the consensus from most people is that it was a good reward for anybody that was like paying attention.
Yeah.
It was a good, like, just logical conclusion. And
And that's okay.
also the moment
I mean,
was
that's what
dope.
you want, right?
You
Yeah.
don't need to overcomplicate wrestling.
Yeah.
It can be real
You
simple.
really don't.
Yeah, it was just a cool moment too, because like just even from like the way that the lights went out and then he was sitting in the chair flanked by everyone and then he slicks back his hair. Like he's got that like slick back sleazy Adam Cole look, staring like daggers into MJF. That was just, I think that was top tier right there. Just that.
And then a pretty good match with MJF and Samoa Joe.
Small Joe.
Great to see Samoa Joe as the world champion. I think he's gonna kill it.
Dude,
And Eddie
as
Kingston
the
winning
like
the
monster on top of the hill is
Yeah,
fucking perfect,
The
and he
final boss.
looks great with the belt. Like,
he is the perfect final boss.
Samoa Joe is an OG. You know he'll be fine.
Yeah.
yeah.
And then Eddie Kingston, speaking of OGs, winning the Continental Crown, which was just a beautiful moment.
And for Eddie to be a Triple Crown champion is just wonderful.
Yeah. Getting all the flowers he deserves.
Let's see. We'll do Willow Nightingale
It was just
versus
such a cool moment. 'Cause, like,
Abaddon. And
especially with
since-
Like the big plan for the film.
especially with the fact that it was there with Bryce and then the hug
Nice.
with John Moxley after
since
the match.
she's on her way out of the company,
It
For
was-
not
it
$1,
was
you're
cool.
sometimes for $5. It's like 15.
we'll just send her out packing.
Gotta go on your back.
Da-da-da. Let's see. Let's do
Yeah.
Joe and
Now we have the
Julia.
undisputed kingdom.
Cooler.
there.
They were either for
And also we still get
Hey, Road Crew.
Roddy yelling at him. He's gonna still keep yelling at him. Adam!
God damn it. I'm gonna have to download this one.
What?
Apparently, NCSoft has given the full go-ahead to City of Heroes.
No.
I'm like, hey, You can have the license. It's all good.
Oh,
Don't worry
damn.
about it. We're not going
All
to...
of my champions are injured. Jesus Christ.
Lord.
Injury issues galore.
Which one is the most important?
Feels like actual AEW. What the fuck?
Cut that down by a couple weeks. That should be
Like
good.
there was that like weird 6 month to a year period, like a year and a half ago, where it was just like, oh, all of the important people to all of the stories are injured.
Yeah.
Awesome. Great.
We're still waiting to get Jamie Hayter back. We're like,
No, we won't
I
use that
Jamie.
right now. Yeah, I guess. Petey, what's my time?
you got 4 minutes left. A little under
All
4
right.
minutes left.
All right.
And Swerve is still looking pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Swerve is
And
still looking like a
Konosuke
ball.
Takeshita got a big win, which made me happy.
We also got a dance off between Prince Nana and Daniel Garcia,
Medical bill.
which is this is delightful.
I thought for some reason, because whatever music is playing in the background sounds like somebody's phone ring, and DJM said medical bill, and I was like, yo, who's just straight calling as medical bill?
Medical bill.
Damn.
It's like somebody's calling as Sally Mae.
Yeah.
That's one ain't getting.
What you doing,
anything.
Harps?
Want Santos Escobar or do I want Sami Zayn? Who is Madison? Is that Madison Eagles?
I think that is a like a creator wrestler of Madison Eagles. Yeah.
Okay. I think.
You got to be mindful of your budget to the.
Yeah, I know. Let me look this over one more time. Yeah.
Start
We're
planning
looking at
some more for my D&D build.
I gotta
Building out a D&D world from scratch.
nice.
I am happy with this.
Okay. All right.
And I'm trying this writing prompt idea of starting that I obviously saw online, but like start from a single place and build
Yeah.
outward.
Yeah. Diane, well, let me see. Let me make sure you have control. Sure. Okay, you should have control. Sure. Time for Dynamite. Yeah, I'm still looking. I'm still looking
There we
forward to
go.
getting started on something like that, like building like my first world, because I've only been doing like existing settings. I was doing the whole wild man thing. It's like it definitely seems daunting, but I think I have some a semblance of kind
Hey,
of
brother.
how I want to like build, and
If you wanna smash heads and start a writer's room with me, we can
yeah, we can just set
we
up
can
some.
throw
I
ideas
also
at
gotta
each other.
I also gotta coordinate with you on I gotta, because I'm gonna start speaking of like through the tomes, I'm gonna start a playthrough of this campaign called Hand of the Eight. I gotta figure it. I'm gonna invite a couple other people and invite a couple of
'cause
our kid or a couple of the kids that we know play D&D.
Yeah, this is gonna take me a little while to build out
Yeah.
because I'm obviously starting from a single place. I'm setting some ground rules for the world, and then I want to build it enough,
Yeah.
and then find some interested parties, because this would be like a level 0, level 1 starting world. Like you'd be starting from like level 0, level 1.
Yeah.
And then kind of depending on how I want the world to flow, because I want to involve a couple of other tropes, like the I know a guy trope and things like that, to give players kind of roots
Once again,
in the
forgot
world.
to start Drew's timer.
Drew on free time out here.
I keep forgetting.
But it's just always been something I've enjoyed. I love a world where kind of the players have stake in the world too.
Yeah. I am also like thinking about like playing with ideas of expectation and what you're expected to do and how you're expected to progress and whether or not you should be sticking to those. I don't want to spoil it. I have like this one big idea of like maybe dropping a big clue about the future of their adventure, but that might be something that they could question whether it's a red herring or actual glimpse into their future, or I don't know, playing around with ideas.
Spoilers for my world as well, as far as the bones of it is obviously starting in a level 0, level 1 world, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't necessarily be on the heels of the big bad.
Yeah.
What I was thinking is, as we play out, I kind of want to like almost start crafting their backstory as the world grows.
Yeah.
And then I have an idea for a big bad, and spoiler B, I am a very much a person of, is the world what you think it is kind of person.
Yeah.
Because one of the writing prompts I'm using is, what is the lie the world believes?
Yeah.
So it's I'm playing with the concept of what heroes are.
Yeah.
Because like I've always kind of been in the boat that like D&D and the way it's generally built out and the way people generally become heroes is very European centric.
Yeah.
You go to the world and you bring light to the savages.
It's very Euro, colonialistic sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I want to play with the idea of what heroes are, right? You're not going to go to a town and burn it down. That has dire consequences, right?
Yeah.
But maybe as you grow, you learn there is more to stopping the bandits. Maybe the bandits are right. You know what I mean? Like start to play more with world concepts and ideas rather than just this guy bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
but also, what if just this guy bad?
But it's
guy bad. But,
what does your morals tell you about this guy bad, right? Like, hey, when you were a kid and this happened, like I want to anime style pull backstory out of my flashback.
Oh, you're currently over budget.
Oh, god damn it. By how much? Oh, 10,000. Fuck.
Yeah, we're all kind of like a little broke.
We could probably cut that charity and
Yeah, but I want to fucking
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, it's useful, but it's expensive.
I am being shamelessly capitalistic with doing as much advertising as possible.
Yeah.
I lost a bunch of money because I saw Sami Zayn. I purchased.
Charlotte is...
Yeah, I was looking at him.
Okay, that does change something for me.
I think it's right that Sammy is with Drew.
Vito Star.
Yeah.
Chris Jericho. Okay, that doesn't change. Okay, double cut. Okay, let me just bend over. Just put it right in. All right. Oh, let me stop the timer. Okay, something's coming up, and all the special matches was cost double this week. Okay, so I'm told it's some kind of union thing. Sorry about that.
Yeah, don't come at the unions.
Oh yeah.
Some kind of union thing.
Taking part of your shows, Charlotte Flair. I told you Mustafa and I really hit it off as a tag team last night. Thanks for figuring us up. That worked out. Did you hear the crowd last week as we got our tag team win? Good management is always appreciated. At least he's happy. but I'm a master on the mic. I realize that. I want to make my mark in a promo this during tonight's match. Okay, I can do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
sure,
yeah.
go for it, Max.
All right. Let's. Okay, that I did kind of that. Okay, I can't use Charlotte Flair. That kind of puts a wrench in one of my matches. Okay. Okay. All right, let's. Okay, let me. Okay, what have I not gotten? What challenge have I not gotten? Oh, I haven't spent 700,000. I could have sworn I guess I'm almost there. Okay. All right, let me start the timer on myself. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah?
All right.
Yes, actually.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay. My main is not affected, luckily. We're gonna go with a fatal 4-way. We're gonna go with El Señor Iguana.
Trying to see what else happened in wrestling this week.
Utes.
I loved Dynamite this week. I loved Dynamite.
Yeah, Dynamite, they had a lot of like really cool moments. Just seeing like the Undisputed Kingdom open things up. We got some Brian Keith too.
I do recommend Konosuke Takeshita versus Darby Allin.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And Swerve versus Daniel Garcia.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Swerve and Danny. Those two are so good.
And I will continue to push the Konosuke Takeshita agenda.
I've been paying like attention to, a lot of like AEW fan stuff online, and they want Swerve in that main event spot.
It's happening. It's going.
Oh yeah, I think it is.
It is absolutely happening. Like they put him in the main event and gave him a win in the first show of the year. Like, guys, I'm pretty sure they're pushing Swerve to the main event.
Yeah.
Like every promo he makes now is the world championship.
I also
Guys,
love.
I'm pretty sure they're pushing Swerve to the main event.
I loved. The Hangman showing up with his luggage, still rolling his luggage, pissed off and looking for a fight, but still like rolling in with his luggage, like angry rolling his luggage, like. Which is a beautiful moment.
Sure, Hangman might have been angry and been having a bad day and was in a bad mood, but the important thing is that he's not drinking.
That's the important thing, absolutely. Okay. Okay.
I'm kidding. Having a drinking problem is bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna have Mayu cut a promo on Charlotte so that we can have that rivalry level up or start. Wait, no, that wasn't. I wanted to start that. Okay.
I did also love, for those that did see it, I loved Eddie Kingston's little promo, or not promo, little
Also,
interview
Private
after.
Party came back.
Yeah.
Mark Quinn is alive.
Yeah, Mark Quinn. We got shots back.
And I got to see my boys, Top Flight and Action Andretti.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very happy about that.
I don't want to make this rivalry stale, but might have to use it for a match. Oh, this is supposed to be the exhibition title.
Osprey did something. I'm just going through the Instagram of wrestling stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
let's see.
Osprey had the Wrestle Kingdom crowd chanting his theme song. That was
Okay,
pretty
what
dope.
okay, rest of women's. Okay, but not the men's. I don't need to. Cage. It's $100,000. Oh.
Edge had that title for like all of 2 seconds there.
Yeah.
Is it interesting?
Also, what I've realized in the
development.
last couple of weeks,
Mhm.
Shayna Wayne is fantastic. She knows exactly what she's doing when she goes out there and gets the crowd riled up. She knows exactly what she's doing. She's great. And with Buddy Wayne being a wrestler and a trainer, and Shayna Wayne being a great promo, a surprisingly good promo,
Yeah.
and Nick Wayne under the learning tree of Christian, you can't have a better place for an 18-year-old kid.
Okay.
The sky's the limit for him.
All right.
Family business.
And like, if you're Nick Wayne at World's End, you're seeing like two masters of the craft just going at it in front of a sold-out crowd. And you being 18 years old, you're literally right there getting like a pro wrestling masterclass. And that is just so cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Okay.
Yes. I did.
I'll throw this one around, gentlemen. Who was your wrestler of the year for 2023?
I'm my heart just wants to say Eddie.
I think that's fair. Eddie's had a really good year. And it was like if you're talking about a year for the guy that should have been there all along getting put there and running with it, like, he's hit everything you would want him to hit, you know what I mean? Like,
He's not in a rivalry with anybody, so.
I definitely get that, but I ended up leaning towards Christian Cage.
Yeah, he's done
not bad
really
pick
solid.
either.
Because I feel like Christian now is showing what a lot of maybe more casual wrestling fans, the things that a lot of TNA fans have known for years, and that Christian is outstanding. He's outstanding. And this whole year, he's just been absolutely killing it. And there's really no sign of him slowing down. And that's awesome.
also MJF.
Yeah, for what he's crafted this year.
Like, the scumbag somehow being like, oh, you lovable scamp out of a scumbag.
I think,
And like that story, like, again,
This is where DJM is sighing deeply.
at times it was kind of rote and kind of just there, right?
All right, I just gotta.
But it was good. It was a good story. It was solid.
Okay.
I think AEW, I give it to Swerve.
Yeah.
I think his star has just risen match after match.
Almost like that was the plan.
No.
And I think in WWE,
terrible show. Or I'm done.
That's a hard one.
Would you say Seth Rollins?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's hard for me to say because I haven't.
He just seems to be the guy I see most talked about and most involved in things.
It makes sense.
I would have wanted to give it to Jay, but I just feel like his year started out good and then kind of fizzled.
That's where I was with Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
I almost want to give it to Dom a little bit, but I also feel like the same, right? Start of a good year and like was really going, but I think his year has kind of fizzled out.
By all accounts, he excelled in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, Dom has had a very, very solid year, like building a character and getting like nuclear heat.
I will say that it took me a while, but I totally get it with Dom. I totally get it. But speaking of nepotism,
this is I think this is an updated character mod for him from Joe Mashups.
all right.
So you see by his like clean shaven appearance. I hear voices in my head.
You know what? Maybe Carmelo Hayes.
He's from what I've seen, he's had a solid year. Yeah.
I had to dig deep for that one though.
And from what I've seen, a dark horse could be like Trick Williams and what he's been able to get started.
Yeah.
Even just from like, even if it's just like the getting people to chant along to his theme song, like that's something. Like that's a big step. That's a big thing.
Oh my God, guys, we forgot about Will Ospreay.
Oh yeah, Will Ospreay.
I mean,
it's hard. Oh yeah. It's weird because like Will Ospreay almost gets looked over because he's just so consistent.
Yeah.
He's just so consistently great.
Like he's like, yeah, it's just Will Ospreay. Of course, Will Ospreay, but let's talk about somebody else. It's like, but no, yeah, Will Ospreay just puts bangers out.
Oh yeah. No, I like I said, I have very recently found out about Will Ospreay, and he is not disappointed. I go back in the past, he doesn't disappoint. I look at his most current match that gets uploaded on YouTube, it doesn't disappoint. Like the man goes out there and fucking works.
He heard us
like,
forget him. He's like,
listen, I get it. Part time, bro.
I always expect him to be a little more posh for some reason.
no, he is.
No, he is straight chav.
Yeah.
Listen, I get it. Part time, bro.
But yeah, no, the man is on a rocket ship. Like, I don't know. I'm kind of scary excited to see him in AEW. Like, I don't know what he's gonna do.
I'm at the.
Yelling out RKO. Maybe we'll see one.
I also have that soundboard.
The following contest is scheduled for and is for the WWE Intercontinental.
Also, this should be the updated Collision Arena, actually AEW Collision Arena, courtesy of Titavia.
Nice.
250 pounds.
With like the actual Collision stage.
Randy Orton.
Good.
I really hope this Randy push kind of leads to something.
Yeah.
I need Randy back at like prime main event Randy.
I get where you're coming from, Taz, but I will kind of say the same thing New Japan Pro Wrestling fans are saying about Tetsuya Naito. He's over 40, and he's had a lot of injuries. So I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying I don't think it's 100%
You don't think it's in the
likely.
cards?
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, I think he'll get some runs, but I think it might be, might be time for him to like step back. Kind of like wind things down and just come out for the big special moments. Okay.
Yeah, but he wants to be such a day-to-day guy. Like maybe like I know they did the RK Bro thing, but like maybe find somebody that he can like work with and like that
Somebody younger?
Yeah.
Give him his own Nick Wayne. I still absolutely love that Christian has, with the patriarchy, has just basically made himself a new Christian coalition. He's got,
As I said about people that watch TNA and know how good Christian is.
Yes, he's always been great, and the Christian coalition was great, and I love it even in this version. We got like Kill Switch as the Tomko. We got Nick Wayne as the AJ Styles. I love that TNA is coming back. I love the resurgence of TNA. Like I love that Karen Jarrett is on television.
So do I.
It's just so much fun. Like there's like all of them create so much fun. It was such a huge part of like my wrestling fandom that I almost like think of it more fondly than like maybe even other ones that people hold in higher regard. Like I probably have more of a like nostalgic feeling for TNA than probably like even ECW.
Oh, so do I completely. For me, those early years of the mid 2000s where like so much of my wrestling fandom now was formed, TNA is right there. I've said for the longest time, AJ Styles is absolutely in my top 5 of all time favorite wrestlers, and he was the face of TNA. So there was a lot of good during those years. There was a lot more good than people will have you believe.
There was a lot of good. There was some bad, and some silly.
We ain't gonna pretend that there wasn't some bad, because there was.
We're not gonna pretend the dome cage match that ended in disqualification.
But there was more good than people remember.
And it's wild that like so many people that were the face of TNA that are big now, and there's like so many people that run things behind the scenes in WWE that are like long time TNA people. Like,
oh, 2 count.
The fact that Abyss is a prominent producer in the WWE
and over
is
in
amazing.
TNA, you know who's a significant producer? Sanjay Dutt.
Hell yeah. I love Sanjay. Scott Demore still running things. It's great. Ooh. Russian leg sweep. The suplex.
Feeling it.
Oh, both their heads hurt. How's my head hurt? Ooh, a heel throw.
Into a quick cover.
Yeah. Hell of a heel throw.
Oh, quick DDT. Oh.
Do you remember the context of this, Deej?
I'm gonna gargle your piss!
Because I don't remember why.
No.
This is there.
I think it was Moxley.
I mean, it's MJF, but it was about Moxley's, like... Oh, the punch!
Oh, the punch!
Oh, he did.
Concussed Damian. Yeah.
Hey, that move's banned, Randy.
It is banned.
I mean, when you knock out Vince, I think you get your move banned.
Boom! Oh, an extra replay of the punch.
Here's your winner and
New international champion.
Continental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton.
If Randy Orton is in my goddamn organization, goal to be around his goddamn waist. That's how it works.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm the same with Bryan Danielson, so I even don't say anything. By the way, I haven't seen Daniel Bryan in this at all.
I have a Bryan Danielson in here somewhere. I think we just haven't signed him.
I think he was in one of the free agent polls just now.
Yeah, I think I saw him. He was in there. He's a legend.
Oh,
I couldn't afford him. I probably could have afforded him, but I think I went for Adam Copeland instead. Because I think it was something I was going for. But he was in there. Probably still in there because there's not a lot of legends in the pool.
I'm generating revenue. So that might just be a thing.
Mm-hmm. He was in there somewhere. Randy Orton, new champ, with his mustache. LA Knight with a call out.
Level 4.
Level 4
There you
rivalry. Yeah. Jab Owens, Amos, and Shane Haste.
TMDK gets the win.
Yeah. Shane Thorne.
Not a gate promo from Finn Balor.
Yeah. Stat versus Cargill.
That's it. Ring the bell.
Chris wins. Dull.
I disagree, but you know,
I don't.
And Rhea Ripley wins the main event. Is still champ.
Of course.
All right, now time for Ring of Honor. Willow versus
Let's
Abaddon.
see how this goes.
Willow. Oh, Willow's in.
Doesn't matter. She's not with the company anymore anyway.
Wesley gets you some revenue. Okay. Ivy now versus Thunder Rosa, which would be a good match in real life.
Oh, yeah.
Build the rivalry.
Oh, well. At least they built a rivalry.
Yeah, we're still building. AR Fox versus Lance Archer.
Lance wins.
In a great matchup.
Speaking of Ivy versus Rhea wasn't that bad.
Yeah. It should have. That happened on Monday, right? It was like
I think so.
Yeah. I could see that. I could see, that would have been a really solid matchup. They're both pretty.
So you have to.
Let me see. Who was on?
The following is a submission match.
Ooh, a submission
Making his way to
match.
the ring.
Bobby Lashley.
Colorado Springs,
Bobby Lashley, the almighty Bobby Lashley.
I mean, the almighty.
73
Bobby
pounds.
Lashley.
The almighty Bobby Lashley.
Fightful, according to Fightful, Clark Clark Connor's contract is with the New Japan is expired, according to Fightful.
Huh.
Interesting.
I could see Clark. No, I couldn't. Yeah, I don't know where else he would go.
That'd be interesting.
Because Clark Connors is kind of a little guy.
Oh, this post. Following Tanahashi's appointment as president, Mayu Iwatani has now said she'd like to be vice president someday, as, quote, being president is too much of a burden, end quote.
Fair.
It's like, I'm not ready for that.
There was someone on the New Japan roster who said earlier today that if they beat, he asked, if I beat Tanahashi at the match, does that mean I get a raise?
That's fucking phenomenal.
Congratulations to the new NJPW World Television Champion, President Tanahashi.
Nice.
And as of right now, President Tanahashi has 2 belts.
Nice. President, 2 belts. You know what? Give him all the belts.
You know what? It's Hiroshi Tanahashi. I can't even be mad.
Yeah, no.
It was Rocky Romero who asked about getting a raise.
Yeah.
And I can't even be mad at Rocky for asking that.
Also, apparently Julia announced the disbandment of Donna Del Mondo.
Yes.
Probably kind of lending further credence to the fact that she's WWE bound. I have seen the joke, and I kind of like. I appreciate the joke that has been going around of like saying now fans of Julia will finally get to see her matches. He's like, to watch her matches.
Speaking of becoming a fan of Joshi while not actually watching it, I think I have finally found someone in Tokyo Joshi Pro that has caught my interest. With Stardom, it was Tom Nakano.
Yeah.
But with Tokyo Joshi Pro, it is the person that's caught my eye is Wakana Uehara. I've sort of been keeping kind of an eye on her like the last month or so, like her promos and whatnot. But at the Tokyo Joshi January 4th show of their own, Wakana Uehara had a match with Aja Kong,
Nice.
the OG. She even did an English interview with Fightful not that long ago. So,
Nice.
yeah, I
wants to
might
wrestle
check out
in
Tokyo Joshi Pro. So, I'm diving deep into the weeds here now.
Cause I wanna, cause if I sign up for Wrestle Universe, that'd be because
That just reminded me.
Right.
Because there's Wrestle Universe, and that gives you...
Speaking of Wrestle Universe, I am so very done with Pro Wrestling Noah.
Yeah.
Because of the Kota Ibushi situation.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm so completely done with Noah.
There's...
Noah is like the worst of TNA in Japan. Just the dead ass worst.
Because he got hurt. He was hurt? Was he working hurt?
He was hurt before going into the match. I think he even tweeted that he had a broken ankle and a broken hand.
Yeah.
Before going into the match. And the match itself was like, as Brian Alvarez would say, -5 stars.
Yeah.
And Naomichi Marufuji, who is a OG, great Japanese wrestler, one of the long-standing main eventers of Noah, could not pull anything out of him. And right after the match, Ibushi couldn't even stand up, and he ended up going to the hospital because both of his ankles were injured.
Yeah. You gotta,
And
gotta-
screw Noah for sending him out there like that.
yeah. It's you don't want to make rash judgments from a cultural standpoint about work culture, but it does make you think about things like that, like, you know, how you might be expected to just suck it up and work hurt, which happens obviously with wrestlers here as well. This is not just
But you know what other wrestling companies have that Noah does not? Apparently,
Yeah.
ringside doctors.
Yeah.
Wait, for real?
From what I, you know,
That, oh my God.
I'm not sure. I didn't see.
That feels nuts. I believe
Yeah.
you, but like,
Yeah.
that's insane.
Master locked in. The Almighty.
That's especially what makes me angry, is that I know for a fact other Japanese wrestling companies do have a medical staff on site for their shows.
So
And
it's
for
not a
Noah
cultural thing.
and
Oh,
whoever makes decisions for Noah and Cyberfight to let Kota Ibushi go out there in that condition,
Fujiwara.
that for me is like, I'm done with Noah. I'm done with Noah.
It's not. It's inexcusable. Ooh, bringing it back down. Once again locking the Fujiwara armbar. Salt of the earth. Trying to prove that
I'm better than you, and you know it.
Petey, did you get a soundboard?
yes. I figured out how to make the touchscreen on my Surface work with Linux. So now I've got mindsense.com up with search. I searched AEW for whatever sound that they could have, what sound they might have. There's some great ones.
And I was saying to a few of my friends,
What we've
that
got here is
since Kota
failure.
Ibushi debuted in AEW,
Yeah.
if you saw him, you knew he wasn't right.
No.
He hasn't looked like his old self in about 3 years.
He needs time. He needs to take some time off. Like,
And unfortunately, he was already once off not that long ago for over a year,
yeah.
which means to tell you he still isn't fully recovered.
Who knows if he will.
Nice back and forth matchup. MJF rocking them Mets colors. Hopefully not portending to his results in this match. Oh, locking in the sharpshooter. Aubrey looking at MJF's feet for some reason.
Good video game.
Let's see, what else is going on? Yeah, I have also been intrigued by where I've seen how prolific the work rate has been for Miyu Yamashita nowadays. She's been getting out there and like hustling. Also, I appreciate that she's She is she was a fan of K-pop group Twice. I know this because every post I see from a Twice member is liked by Amiyu Yamashita on Instagram. It's like every single time I see a post by a member of Twice, it says liked by Amiyu Yamashita. Oh, cranking that sharpshooter. Oh,
That's it.
he makes him tap.
Sam.
Maxwell takes a treatment. He's like,
You fucking mark!
Okay, thank you, baby doll.
the fucking curb stomp, working the back and the legs. Very odd way to lock it in, but he locked in that sharpshooter and cranked it back.
And Bobby Lashley had no choice but to tap.
Here is your winner, Roddy Piper.
Close enough. He wins the invisible belt.
Greatly.
That might be
Reminds me of my long lost wrestling fanfic. What was it called? It was called Super Happy Wrestling Megaforce Go.
Yeah.
And I had a title called the IDST, the Interdimensional Space-Time Championship.
Nice.
The title, to make a long story short, it was basically the TARDIS,
Yeah.
but with wrestling matches.
Which belt was that? Was that a championship? Was that even a championship?
Rivalry complete.
Oh, I don't think that was a championship. Oh, it must have been. He must have a championship celebration for his regular celebration. So he pretends he wins. He's won a title whenever he wins. All right, Viva Van versus Hikaru Shida.
1, 2, that's it. It's over.
With some shenanigans by Tiffany Stratton. Level 4 rivalry. Alexa Bliss calls out Daisy Summer. Luchasaurus and Drew versus Johnny Gargano and Eddie Kingston. Okay.
Hey. And we have tag champs.
Yeah.
Gargano and Kingston.
Yes. Rivalry. Daisy versus Piper Niven.
It's over. Ring it.
Good match. Advertising from JVZ. Didn't lose any popularity.
Got $14,000.
All right, and now we have the main event.
14K more than you had.
Pac and
Nothing
Brock.
wrong with generating some
Pac and
revenue.
Brock.
in a tables match. This match would be amazing.
The following is a tables match.
Brock with Flippy Dude usually ends up pretty okay.
I gotta update this graphics.
A bastard.
Stop Boston.
He is a bastard, as Justin Roberts. This Club Shay Shay podcast with Cat Williams is nearing 10 million views.
Oh no. Old.
His classic surly look on his face.
Yeah, that's Pac on a good day.
Yeah.
Also, he's like,
Here comes
Yeah,
the beast
sure.
incarnate. Brock.
It's not weird to begin with.
No Paul Heyman? Oh wait, no.
No, we don't.
Not
we don't
anymore.
Get,
Not anymore.
not anymore. And we, like I said, we can't have managers in this in this mode. Like we said before, we want managers in this mode. 2K.
And tag teams.
Like we had, or easier to manage teams, like team management. Like you can like make the teams with their entrance and stuff like that on the fly. Like there's so many useful things for managers. Like literally, like if you know for promos, if nothing else, like you can have somebody that cuts the promo for them. If you want to build them up that way, yeah.
Right. Yeah.
But there's like, and the trade-off is that they are also a person on your roster that costs money and has a contract that you have to consider, you know. So you're giving you're adding another person on your roster for a specific purpose. It's a trade-off. You hear that, 2K? Of course you don't. Pac unimpressed. Oh, there you go. There's your first suplex. Pulling on the arm. Ooh, the neck crank. Yeah. Oh, and we talk about how that picture they have of Eddie Kingston with his like belts in the locker room, looking like fucking Kawada. What was it? That was what he was looking like. Was it Kawada?
Yes.
Yeah. That was.
Because more often than not, Eddie is wearing the yellow kick pads, which is the yellow and black is Kawada's colors.
Yeah. He had the very, very evocative, like, it just looked cool. It just
Eddie Kingston looks cool a lot.
Like he embodies like this attitude and personality that's just so great. Oh, Hawk with them kicks. Not letting up. Laying into.
Ooh. I just saw that Roosh apparently had tore his hamstring.
Yeah.
During the Continental Classic.
Yeah, he tore it in the second match, and he says he will recover and return ready and hungrier than ever. Which is a bummer, but
he was on a good trajectory. He was growing, like, as far as popularity goes, I think the right way. But it happens. They're not dancing ballet out there.
No, ballet involves more ingrown toenails. And stress fracture. Oh.
No way. Brian Alvarez says wrestler told him that they've never seen Triple H lose his temper. Vince can be a complete maniac sometimes, but not one time have I ever seen Triple H have a blow up.
I can believe that
backstage, yeah.
I can believe that.
Oh, I 100% can believe that. To me, it's not surprising that Vince was a maniac.
Oh yeah, no. It's very obvious from reports the night and day difference in the company. Just not even the wrestlers, but just the people around and like staff. Like the difference in like the happiness and mentality. Like
I was talking with my friends Derek and Jay. We were at Derek's house watching The World's End, and we all kind of came to the realization that Vince McMahon is more or less out of the picture with the day-to-day of WWE, the day-to-day. Kevin Dunn is no longer with the company.
Yes.
And
I
then we
forgot about
both
that.
kind of looked at one another and we kind of made the handshake gentleman's agreement of let's give Monday a try. Let's give it a try.
Pac with the wait.
Oh, the
that
table
didn't break.
didn't break. Strong style table. But yeah, we both had that realization. No Vince, no Kevin Dunn, and The Rock just showed up. Like, are we gonna do it? Are we jumping back in?
Okay.
So I don't know. I'll let you guys know what happens on Friday. I tuned in for a little bit of Raw, but got distracted. But I'll let you know what happens on Friday.
Holy crap.
Tama Tonga wins never open weight title, says he's leaving.
Yeah. He said in his post-match promo that he had literally decided it just that day
Yeah.
that he is ready to wrestle closer to his family and not stay in Japan for long periods of time anymore. He mentioned just having another kid, his third.
Yeah.
And he mentioned his father, Haku, being on the road all the time.
Yeah.
And that he really didn't want to do that anymore.
That's fair.
Oh. The super kick from Pac.
I wonder if he told anybody before the goddamn match, though.
By all accounts, it looks like he might not have.
Yeah.
'Cause that's a bad look.
Like, it seems like he might have just been thinking about it.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what that means for that. Because he's the never open weight champion.
He is the never open weight champion. He just beat Shingo Takagi.
Because I was thinking about it depends on. Oh, yeah, here comes the F5. There you go.
F5.
There it is.
Through the table.
Through the table. Oh, Brock Lesnar with the F5 through the table. Yeah, because like if it was like the strong open weight, you could see them just like, okay, he's not going to be in Japan, but he can work New Japan Strong dates and the LA Dojo.
Camera.
Yeah, but is New Japan Strong really a thing anymore?
Yeah, I mean, that it's just an idea, like, but yeah, I don't know. Well, because the strong overweight, that's Eddie Kingston's. That's one of the Triple Crown titles.
Hey, that's what I wanted to see.
There you go.
We got a rivalry.
Level 3 rivalry. Something to build on.
When the rivalry grows.
Mm-hmm. Brock Lesnar. So yeah, it's. I mean, will he have to drop the title? Like, how will they have him drop the title, or will they? Or it's like, I don't know about.
Maybe
the
they can
order.
work something out.
Yeah, I'm not sure about the order of this. Okay, that's good. Good start. First self promo. Max's self promo. Athena versus Kai, which is a good matchup, which should help. Okay. Ooh, a new rivalry. I didn't expect it, but hey, here we are.
Athena and Dakota Kai?
Yeah.
Yeah. As the kids say, I fucks with it.
Absolutely. Okay, and that's a new level 1 rivalry. Okay. I can build on. Okay, Mayu and Charlotte is now level 2.
Oh, come on.
All right, and then this one's kind of a throwaway, thrown together match. But hopefully it's a good matchup. Disappointed. Okay, but okay. Oh, new rivalry. Okay.
Adam Copeland and
the new signee, Radar superstar Adam Copeland and Buddy
Matthews.
He's coming. He's here. He's here for one thing. He's here for championship gold, and he knows who he's calling out. The man who has that gold around his waist.
And that's okay. You gotta go for it.
So that's good. Okay, that's a new rival. That's a good new rivalry for me, and it's got title implications. Okay. All right, the main event. Some X Division action for our main event.
Total Nonstop Action Wrestling is back, baby.
You. I gotta redesign the. Do I not? Does Mr. Oh, did I ever not give Mr. Iguana? I guess I didn't give Mr. Iguana a theme song. I forgot.
The following contest is a fatal
He's a mysterious man.
match and is for the WCW Hardcore Championship. Introducing the challenger from Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, weighing in at 150 pounds.
Mr. Iguana.
Or as he's known in Mexico, Señor Iguana.
Yes, sir. Opting not to bring the iguana with him.
Oh, Drew, did you finish the drag season of Dimension
Which one?
20?
Dungeons and Drag Queens.
No, I did not. I have not
Okay.
yet. I'm still working my way through.
I gotta start that one, yeah.
I decided
Timothy
to do
Thatcher.
Fantasy High
Mhm.
because it seems like they're like sort of the bread and butter show.
Yeah.
So I was going to do a season of that, and then I was going to go back and finish Starstruck.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't finish the drag queen season. I just got bored.
Which one?
The drag
Dungeons
queen
and-
season.
Yeah, Dungeons and Drag Queens.
Oh, Drag Queens. Gotcha. I don't know. It is hard sometimes to watch. Like having a table of all new players.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that can be
And
tough.
there's like kind of one player who gets the point.
Bob.
Bob the Drag Queen, yeah.
Bob seems to be the one that's like, oh, I understand how this shit works. And
Yeah.
everybody else is like, wait, huh?
Oh,
Yeah. And I'm just like, ugh.
I like how you said there's one person that knows what they're doing, and me and Petey just go, Bob, Bob.
I mean, yeah, the one nerd.
Like, I kinda
Bob's
wish-
the person you want at your table.
What
Yeah.
I kind of wish was, they had
It is time to whoop that trick.
Murph and what's the British woman's name? The one with the accent?
Siobhan,
Siobhan. Yeah. I wish they had Murph and Siobhan in with like say Bob and Jujubee or something,
Yeah.
and make that the party so that you had two people that like really know the ins and the outs
Yeah.
as sort of like the buffer
Yeah.
and like the lead in. Because sometimes like looking at that first episode, it feels like sometimes like Thunderfuck like wants to start playing into the character but isn't sure what's going too far and what's not going far enough for their table. And if you had Murph or if you had Siobhan there, they would know, nah, fuck it, we're improv comics, like just go.
Yeah.
But it's also there's also a little bit of like not understanding the assignment. You know what I mean? I think there was a little focus on like, hey, this is how you play D&D. Also, this is an entertainment comedy thing, you know. And they're like, oh, I don't know what to do, and it's a little like.
And that's where I think like having the extra hands on deck that you know the ins and outs would be helpful.
But it's also kind of a fuck you to Brennan in that way that Sam likes to fuck you to Brennan. It's like, yo, you want to do something fun? And he's like, yeah. And then it's like, all right, here's a table of all new players.
Like, yeah.
Make it entertaining.
It was blurry.
Huh.
Yeah.
I kind of figured Wheeler was not his first name, but I
you
did
thought
not
it
know
was a
Yuta was
ring
not
name?
his last name.
Yuta with the Wheeler's eyebrow.
And I'm okay with that.
Forged in
Yuta was
combat.
Silverhawk. Cool.
Yeah. I was like Silverhawk.
I want to get back into Destiny.
Into what? Into who?
I want to get back into Steam just popped up and told me
Yeah.
one of my friends started playing Destiny.
Mhm.
And I thought to myself, I want to get back into Destiny.
Pow.
But I feel like they're about to end a big storyline. So I don't know if now is the time.
Now is always the time.
It was Silverhawk.
Well, I would say now's a pretty good time because you'll be right on time for when the next story starts.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Silverhawk. It was Silverhawk. Who's Razor?
What?
Razorhawk.
He's reading to himself and not to the crowd.
I'm seeing the members. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to like. You reminded me of Silverhawk, and then I remembered the Cyberhawks 2000. I was trying to see
damn it,
who.
Petey. I just looked in Discord.
That I got from Reddit.
You fucker.
Somebody put it up on AEW official with the headline, "I want you to be nice until it is time to be very evil."
Oh my god, that's great.
Razor. I think I got Razor here. Wing. I think Razorhawk is just Razorhawk still. Nighthawk. Oh, that was Mike Quackenbush. Danger.
Looking at the Chikara roster or something.
I'm looking at the members of Cyberhawks 2000. All on the side. Well, listed as, I like that I like that, and rightfully so. Wheeler Yuta is still listed as a member of Chaos. on
Who
Cage
even
Match.
is in Chaos anymore?
A lot of people. Let's see. Let me see. According to Cage Match, Kazuchika Okada, Toru Yano, Tomohiro Ishii, Hiroki Goto, Yoshihashi, Sho, Yo, Rocky Romero, Beretta, Chucky T, Orange Cassidy, Wheeler Yuta, Chris Statlander, Mikey Nichols, Kazushi Sakuraba, Will Ospreay.
Wait, Sakuraba's in Chaos?
According to Cage Match.
All right.
Will Ospreay, Jado, Jay White, Shinsuke Nakamura, Hideo Saito, Giant Bernard, Carl Anderson, Takashi Iizuka, Tetsuya Naito, Yujiro Takahashi, Black Tiger, Killer Rabbit, Robbie Eagles, and Leo Rush. I don't know if these are all current members.
No, definitely not.
No.
Because Iizuka's mostly retired. He showed up in the New Japan Rumble last night. But he's like mostly retired.
Yeah. Okay. So this might be just a comprehensive list of everybody that's ever been in Chaos. Legit. Oh, we got a little tag team of Legit Utes, which is Layla Hirsch and Wheeler Yuta. Legit Utes. Or Hot Wheels, Tracy Williams and Wheeler Yuta. Oh,
Hot Wheels is what my girlfriend's friend calls the governor of Texas.
Hot Sauce Tracy Williams and Wheeler Yuta make up Hot Wheels.
My girlfriend calls him the cripple.
Who?
Governor Greg Abbott from Texas.
Oh, okay. And why does he have that name?
Because he's confined to a wheelchair because he's crippled.
Oh, all right.
He is disabled.
It's very descriptive.
He is disabled.
And they're also both women, so maybe there's a reason they don't like the guy.
Yeah.
Well, that one out there. Oh, they're
The
both
kendo sticks.
They're both women who also like the LGBT
Mr. Iguana.
community. Weird that they don't like Greg Abbott.
With that chokehold, locking it in. Really,
no,
breaks
it's a
out.
punch. I thought it was a tap.
Oh, it's a punch. Timothy Thatcher with that takeover.
Me and you both, Petey, were like, oh, no, that's not a tap.
Really, Timothy Thatcher busted open. Absolutely gushing.
That's a good one, too. Got a gusher going.
Trick's got that kendo stick.
Wait, where's the fourth? What?
Wheeler Yuta's out on the floor somewhere. Resting.
Oh, there he is. Peekaboo. I was like, wait, we're missing a dude. Like, I was just looking down at the bottom to see who was, like...
Where's he? Oh, Total World DDT. Oh, Mr. Iguana with the pin. Wheeler Yuta makes a save.
And then back out.
Forget the kendo
Back
stick.
outside there.
Devastating right hand from Timothy Thatcher. Oh, a Saito suplex. Oh, just some devastating strikes with the kendo stick.
There's a lot of rock t-shirts.
That makes sense. The sold price.
1, 2, 3, 4,
SPF
5,
by Mr. Iguana.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 rock shirts in the crowd. 14.
Yeah.
14 rock shirts that I can see in the crowd on hard cam. 15. Never mind. I missed one. 16 when it goes full zoom out.
Yeah.
Because there's
It is the rock.
probable.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Really good in the ring. Mr. Iguana whiffing on that leg lariat. What I actually booked.
Huh? Ooh.
The poison Ronda. Now for the pin. Oh.
1, 2.
Oh, Timothy Thatcher kicks out.
Can't keep that man down.
Yeah, I thought
Rick was coming in,
Kurt
but
Williams was going to make the save, but nope.
Good attempt, Trick. Go back there and beat up on Mr. Iguana a little bit. Ooh, just devastating strikes. Now he's pulling, and now he's got his nose. I got your nose. Yeah, that feels like a spot that Dan the Dad has probably done. I got your nose. Shout out to Dan the Dad. Ooh, Timothy Thatcher with those downward palm strikes. Holy moly. Impressive. The Fujiwara armbar broken by Utes. This is be anybody's game.
Wheeler Yuta retains.
Wheeler
Comes out on top. Utes.
At least somebody from the Blackpool Combat Club got a W this weekend.
Finally. Jeez. He found his opportunity. He disposed of Timothy Thatcher and jumped on the opportunity to get the pin.
Still the WCW
Oh, I gotta fix this victory.
Champion.
Rivalry grows. Yuta and Iguana is level
We'll
4.
take it.
Yeah, we take those. All right.
And a great match. Take that.
Oh, Trick Williams and Timothy Thatcher is a new rivalry. Holy crap. Okay, things I can build on.
I don't think I got any rivalries out of mine.
It's tough. It's not automatic. Okay, let's see how things broke down. All right. Collision, we got good booking. A new rivalry. Three new rivalries.
Beth back in her heyday and Rhea would have put on a hell of a match.
Absolutely. I think they could probably still do it now, but yeah, back in the day, definitely.
Bunch of level ones.
Yeah. So things starting. Okay. Willow Nightingale out for 4 weeks, but you're not concerned. Now I have now Rosa level 2, and this rivalry is complete. Lashley, Maxwell, Jacob Friedman. Poor finale, but that's fine. You're still building stuff.
Can I look at mine again? I want to take a second to look.
Yeah.
All right, Willow's out, but that doesn't matter. Ivy Nile, Thunder Rosa, rivalry complete. And okay. No rivalries. Let's see.
That one was a good one.
Yeah, okay.
That one
Okay.
rated really well.
Now, what was wrong here?
I don't know. Maybe
Rivalry,
it says roll, but I think probably just
popularity, roll.
Maybe because they were both faces.
Yeah, they're both faces.
Yeah.
It's hard because if there's no rivalry between two faces.
Run in EO
You can
Sky,
make two faces
popularity,
work.
performance, roll. Yeah, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go back.
Sorry.
Sorry. Poor opening.
Poor opening. Okay. I'll live with
Stratton and
that.
Van, but the Tiffany Stratton and Viva Van level 4 rivalry. You have a new rivalry between these two tag teams.
Okay.
And then that's nothing. Then Brock and Pac is at level 3.
Hell yeah.
Okay, and then I think that's it.
Gentlemen, I have photographic evidence of a wrestling shirt in the wild.
Nice.
And I will put that in the Skype chat.
Nice.
Even better, it's not even a WWE shirt.
Nice.
Look at this and try and tell me that wrestling isn't back.
Shirts that go hard.
From at Shirts That Go Hard.
Which is always a good source. Oh, yeah. You gotta love it.
Wrestling is back.
Hell yeah.
Point blank, period.
Absolutely. Undisputed.
No, that's Adam Cole. This is the Acclaimed.
Okay, yeah, sorry, my bad. Copeland Matthews is level 1. Iwatani Flair is level 2. Okay, I've noted that. Let me just make a screenshot so I can note everything down later. Gave him his promo. Okay, let's look at numbers. Let's look at the breakdown.
As they say on Marketplace, let's do the numbers. Now, if you play something that is like from American Public Radio or NPR behind this, PD, this would be great. Just some like very easygoing background music.
All right. Let's see.
Figure.
Okay. Yeah, 146. Good budget. Okay, Ring of Honor.
All right, fans 26,000, total profit 54,000. I'm not so worried about match quality right now. Okay, Will Nightingale looked really painful. Io Sky, that looked like it hurt. Archer defending, starting to feel a bit stale. Well, I'm trying to get some rivalries going.
Yeah.
We'll finally snap that losing streak. Maybe she's turning the corner. Not liking Julia as a good guy. Should have stayed a bad guy. Yeah, okay, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
Murder Hawk
That's
looks
like
unstoppable.
your opinion, man.
Grab a couple real quick.
IB Nile. Austin Lance Archer is just good. Nobody's taking away his championship. Okay. Let me write something down.
Mm-hmm.
Let me write something in my notepad.
Here's some easygoing music for you.
Sure. Not exactly what I was thinking with NPR, but whatever.
All right.
I have no problem with turning Julia back.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just trying to generate revenue.
Yeah.
But okay. All right, I'm good.
Okay. Dynamite.
Can't make any GD.
Good amount of
rivalries.
fan bonus.
Hey, 94,000.
Yeah.
That's pretty hefty, especially considering I bought Sami Zayn. I'm happy about that.
Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar is the pathetic. Like going to be destroyed next time if the ref does his job properly. He threw you through the table. There's not really much you could cheat on with that. He
Also
F5.
Pocket Skull.
Yeah, I gotta fix the little couple details.
Yeah,
Gargano and
because-
Kingston. Gargano and Kingston are an incredible tag team, apparently. Eddie
Sure.
Kingston gets revenge on Drusifer for that run-in the other week. Nice. That promo from JVZ was actually pretty good. Hey, put some respect on JVZ's name. Don't backhand that compliment. All right. Are you good with that, Drew? You have everything you need?
Good. Gargano and Kingston.
Yeah. Apparently they're a good team.
Couple of city boys
Mm-hmm.
doing things.
Yeah. All right.
Something South Detroit.
Here it is.
Let's see. Impact. Okay. Signed radar Adam Copeland. So cool. Good show
I am
tonight.
putting this in the Fanny Pack Discord, Petey.
Let's see. I'll have that up. Let's see. Let's go. Let's the marketplace name. There you go.
Let's do the numbers.
All right. Let's loop that. We're in the money. We're in the money. Do, 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 do. Shout
That's really cool.
I always have like a
Petey making 86,000 in profit, gaining 43,000 fans.
okay. So that should work out well.
Can it unblur? This kid. Where's my unblur?
Okay.
Hold on. I know, but my mouse is being weird. Unblur. There we go. This
There
kid
we go.
doing art and shit.
Nice.
Nice.
Like,
Now get it
Nice.
tattooed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
you
might
can.
have to
I
have her
won't.
draw me my first shit. Fuck.
You successfully accomplished conversion.
Negotiation. All right, I'll take it.
A free arena booking.
Hey, nice.
Okay. That's it.
We'll see.
And
Yeah,
I'm
that's
back
it.
in last place.
That's it. That's nothing for you, Petey.
Not even the.
I'm not saying I'm getting a tattoo tomorrow, baby doll, but it's a thought.
I'll get a tattoo tomorrow.
I'm going back to work tomorrow, so I don't plan on getting a tattoo.
All right, I'm good. All right. Just let me bend over real quick.
When I play where the big boys play, the cards come for you, baby.
Hey, something coming up and can't have fallen goddess Athena taking part. Okay, wasn't the greatest fight. Hey, it was a good match. I imagine. I don't know. Remember the Giants? Yes, I know. Huh? I thought we agreed I wouldn't fight Wheeler. No. My bad. I forgot. My bad.
Pick it up, Iguana.
You've seen the work I've been putting in, but I know I can do more for the brand. Huh? Ready for run a main event match. I will
Were
make
these
it.
originally Raw, SmackDown, NXT, NXT UK?
I made
Yes.
I made Raw, Dynamite, SmackDown, Collision, WCW is Impact, and NXT is Ring of Honor.
WCW. Okay, the other one was WCW.
Yeah, that's why this says that's why the X division was called the WCW Hardcore Championship. Because I still got to change that. Let me see how close am I to the? I just got to see. Damn, am I?
Look at this cat. Look at this cat. Look at Bailey. Oh man. Oh.
Cats on the internet. Come on, algorithm, bless us.
All right. Oh god, I guess I gotta spend more, but I have no money to spend. I'm like that close. I'm that close to having my one last challenge so I can get a trophy. All right. That being said, let's wrap things up for us. Bring to this screen. Yeah. Another fantastic week of GM mode. We got some more booking done. We got some more momentum for us. We're all still relatively broke, but we're all just chugging along. Keep it going. Thank y'all for being with us for another episode. Be sure to follow, like, share. Check us out live on Twitch. Check us out on YouTube or Revelli TV. Do all the things. Check us out everywhere. Until next time, hasta los huevos.
Toodaloo. Live long and prosper.
Goodbye. Mwah, and good night, bang.